Now, another one of you hit us up, Jogo. You said your surprising headline would be Miller Moss having a Heisman caliber season. So I'm assuming this means he's probably in New York. Maybe he wins the Heisman. This would be massive. This would be absolutely massive. Now, again, this would be huge for the Miller brand that we tweeted out as soon as he started throwing touchdowns against Louisville in that bowl game. He went for 6 touchdowns against Louisville, which is probably a big reason why we're having this conversation to begin with. This would be Lincoln Riley back in his bag, right? We've seen him do this with quarterbacks. It's no secret why guys go and play for Lincoln Riley. His resume speaks for itself. Baker Mayfield, Heisman Trophy. Kyler Murray, Heisman Trophy. Caleb Williams, Heisman Trophy. Jalen Hurts completely changed the trajectory of what he was as a quarterback and now doing really well in the NFL for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm still waiting to see the spring ball buzz around Miller Moss because they did take a transfer portal quarterback from UNLV. I'm curious to see just the temperature post-spring in Los Angeles. Is it Miller Moss's team or is it, we'll see how they do in fall camp. But if Miller Moss is having a Heisman caliber season, it's massive. It's massive, not just on a micro level for the Heisman Miller stock, and hopefully we'll have trademarked Heisman Miller before that even gets rolling, so maybe we can sell some t-shirts. I don't know. But this is massive for what it means on a macro level for USC, because if USC has their quarterback in the Heisman Trophy race, much less winning the Heisman Trophy, what does that mean for what they're doing on the field? It means USC is holding their own and doing more than holding their own given their schedule, because they open with LSU in Las Vegas. They're at Michigan. They got Wisconsin. They got Penn State. This is a line of scrimmage league. And so if you're winning in a line of scrimmage league, that means that you're playing defense. So in a roundabout way, Miller Moss being up for the Heisman Trophy means that Lincoln Riley has evolved, because you can't have a player in the Heisman Trophy race if you're not winning, and you can't win in the Big Ten if you're not playing defense. So Miller Moss, the microcosm of him being able to be in the Heisman Trophy race, just speaks volumes to what USC could be. And even more so, this changes the optics around USC. Because what do people think about USC right now? Hey, Lincoln Riley, quarterback whisperer. Yeah, they're probably going to score some points. But tell you what, man, on the defensive side of the ball, good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck to you if you want to go play defense at USC in the Big Ten. The thought is they're going to get ragdolled. That's the thought. Now, is that the reality? Remains to be seen. But if they go out and win in the Big Ten, they go out and win double-digit games in the Big Ten, and you have a quarterback go win the Heisman Trophy on the back of your defense likely playing well, that changes how you feel if you're a recruit around USC. That changes what you think you can do at USC in the long term. Now, it also means that they struck gold with their defensive hires in Dantlin, Eric Henderson, and others. That means the philosophy has changed at USC. It's totally changed, because we've said this many times now. USC, I do not believe, has a massive personnel problem. I believe it is a philosophical problem at USC. Whether it's how they practice, whether it's how they drill tackling. I'm not here to question how a team does things behind closed doors, but I see what happens on Saturdays, and I can tell you something during the week is not right. And I believe that the powers that be at USC, potentially including or excluding Lincoln Riley, felt the same way. That's why you made a defensive coordinator change. It is what it is. So if USC and Miller Moss had the success that this surprising headline would have, you're pouring gasoline on what USC is going to be in the Big Ten, and you would see dividends, I believe, on the recruiting trail. Hey, y'all, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also, be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.